Well, once again, I'm out there making it another great day, and today I am in Indian Shores, Florida, right down from Indian Rocks Beach. Behind me is a big gigantic pelican, and I am at a place called Seaside Seabird Sanctuary. That's almost a tongue twister. They rescue injured birds and bring them here and have a hospital. If they can treat them enough where they can be released into the wildlife, they do, back into nature. If they can't treat them enough where they can go back out into nature, they will remain here for the rest of their lives, and they will take care of them. This place has been here a couple years, and I heard about it, and I'm going to go check this place out. Yep, this one's for the birds, guys. Coming right at you. I am just outside of Seaside Seabird Sanctuary here at Indian Shores, and they have a big gigantic pelican out here, and I think that's pretty darn cool in itself. This big gigantic fiberglass pelican statue. I like their logo. I like the font. I'm into graphics and stuff like that, but this is their address. We're going to go inside, back this way, into this sanctuary where they house hundreds of birds that have been injured at one time or another, and they will try to rehabilitate them to put them back out into nature, but if not, they're going to live right here amongst all these other birds here at the Seaside Seabird Sanctuary here at Indian Shores. This is a free place to come and visit. They're open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 4, and come on in. Let's go check this place out. In case anyone does not know what a sanctuary is, it's a place where the rights of all living things are respected. As soon as you come in, they have a little welcome center here with all kinds of maps and brochures here for the area, attractions and things, and they have a map of the complex here where all the birds are housed, their animal hospital, their education center, and they have a little shade garden and beach entrance access. This right here is their animal hospital where they take care of these injured birds as they come in. They have an injured bird drop off right here. They can drop them off right here, and if they found a bird in the area, they can bring them right here. I am seeing all kinds of bird cages here at this place. They have parakeets, they have owls, they have vultures, they have just a whole bunch of injured birds here that's been brought here. Well, I am walking around here at Seaside Seabird Sanctuary right here in Indian Shores by Indian Rocks Beach, and back here are some big pelicans, and they have a pelican hand feeding at 2:30 daily, and that's what I'm here to see. I want to catch that. They have a lot of signs here. They have a souvenir shop, they have a hospital that takes care of these birds, and an education center. I haven't went in there, and public restrooms, a public restroom, and hawks, shorebirds, and wading birds are down this way. This cage right here has a turkey vulture and a black vulture, and they are birds of prey. And I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's three or four of them in here, and don't want to get in there. I definitely don't. Lots of netting here because you got birds, you want to keep them in, and these birds come here to the sanctuary injured, and if they can rehabilitate them, they do, but most of the time they will live the rest of their life right here at this sanctuary. I found this right here at the end, this cage. It's got a sign that says room for rent, waiting for that next bird. I don't think they charge them anything, but they do nurse them back to health. This is a pretty big place. It is free. They do like donations to help them with this, and it's pretty much, you can walk right out on the beach right down there, it looks like. I'm just kind of wandering around, and there's a lady around here with an owl. I'm gonna go talk to her.
This is Cypress, and Cypress is a barn owl. So she's with us because she actually was hit by a car and then dragged. And as you can see on this side here, she does have a hurt, she's got an injured wing. She injured it in this area here. And if you look at this side, it's all nice and tucked up. So because of that, she can't actually fly in order to outrun a predator or even to catch her food. So they deemed her non-releasable, and she'll be spending the rest of her life here at the sanctuary. But barn owls are one of the only birds that is found on every continent with the exception of Antarctica, including most of the islands. They're very sparse in some areas and very dense in others. So in Pinellas County, we have very few left that we know about. However, in Hillsborough County, they have a lot of them. England and Australia, it's one of their main owls is a barn owl. There are 25 species of heart-shaped face owls. However, the only one in North America is the barn owl. Most people think of them as being very superstitious. However, farmers love them. Farmers, they actually do like to nest in barns, and that's where they get a lot of their food because they eat rodents, rats, mice, voles, moles. They are not going to eat snake. They don't eat fish or frog or lizards. So, and they like belfries too. If they can't find themselves in a nice barn or a belfry, they'll actually nest in a rotted tree. So, out of all of the owls, this bird here actually can nest up to 3 times a year. They hatch 2 to 12 eggs, and they don't have any set time when they actually will breed or hatch like the rest of the owls will.
I'm inside the education center, and they have some things on display here. I see some turtles down here, and there's all kinds of bird eggs here, and looks like some trading cards too. They have a lot of bird feathers and bones here on display about these different types of birds, and it kind of smells in here, kind of like a bird cage. It does. This is some of the equipment looks like where they take care of these birds here in the hospital, and a lot of the hospital equipment here on display as well. There's even an educational film here that you can sit in here and watch if you wish, or you can go to their website to Seaside Seabird Sanctuary and check them out, and that link is going to be in the description. All kinds of signs here of different directions as you can go. I'm going to go this way towards the beach area, and there's more birds down here. These are the eastern brown pelicans here in this large cage. I am going into the shade garden, and guarding the shade garden is a big old bird. I hope he don't attack me. Well, back this way, it says there's a observation deck, and there's also more birds back here. Here's the American white pelican. These are some pretty big ones. These American white pelicans back here. And it's kind of shady too, and I like that because it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. They have all kinds of things for them to do there. They got them a pool. They already got them a wading pool over there, but here comes one. I think he wants to get on camera too. Not sure. And as you can see, the big netting here to keep these birds in these cages. And it goes all the way out here to the beach. Well, I am going to wander up this way. There's birds flying through here too while I'm walking. Well, that's pretty neat. There is an observation deck right back here at the back of Seaside Seabird Sanctuary that you can come up here and look out when we go up here and check it out. Well, I thought I was going to be able to go all the way to the top, but that is locked. Maybe when they get a bigger crowd, it's unlocked. I'm not sure, but you can walk right here and see right out onto the beach. This little lookout. There's some birds out there too, and I see some chairs right down here. Those look like those would be relaxing. to say the least. Nice little breeze here too. There's some people headed out to the beach as well. I decided to walk out here a little ways. There's a pier right down there too, and some boaters out on the Gulf, and some beach goers, as you can see. And right back here is a little tower at the back of this sanctuary. Some real bird watchers here today. Well, it's eating time. It's eating time for the pelicans. Not for this guy, he's not a pelican, but these male pelicans here, they're waiting for grub. They're waiting for that food. And here he comes to feed the male pelicans. He has the food right here.
The only time they like me is when I have white blood.
It's the only time they like him, he said, is when he has food.
If I come in here without food, they just run away from me. But I got food, oh yeah, I'm a buddy. Now the neat thing, these cormorants, unlike ducks, they have to dry their feathers before they fly. So we get a lot of people calling us on our hotline and saying, oh, there's an injured bird because it's just standing there. Now it's the end of breeding season, so their neck is going from brown back to white. When it's breeding season, their necks turn brown. And when pelicans are first hatched, they're purple, then they turn white, and then they turn brown. They're still dependent on the parents for food, but it only takes about 3 months to get the full size. Actually, there was one on that netting up there, a juvenile. And the way you tell a male from a female is the length of the bill. 29 centimeters and longer male, 29 centimeters and smaller female. Also males are bigger a little bit. But if it's exactly 29 centimeters, they can go either way. Which we found out the hard way.
This cage here has some parakeets. There's a couple parakeets in here. And I don't know what they're doing. But at least we can see these guys in this cage. Pretty cool. I don't know what their injuries were, but they're here amongst a lot of other birds. Not only do they have the pelican hand feeding daily at 2:30, on Sundays and Mondays at 3 p.m. they have a macaw presentation and screech owl demonstration at 1:30 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and it's all free. So we even have some birds here wandering the property. Black crowned night herons is what she said they're called. And here's one of them right here. And he's just kind of roaming. He's outside of the cage. And they have a lot of cages here housing these birds. There's lots of cages here at this place. Right here, there is a vulture on the loose. A vulture on the loose. He is out of the cage. And I think I'm going to get out of here. Well, this sure is a pretty cool place to check out, and it's a good thing they have going here to rescue these injured birds and give them a place to live for the rest of their life after they've been injured. And you can also drop off those birds and as well here at the Seaside Seabird Sanctuary. And this one has been for the birds for sure. Keep hitting that subscribe button, appreciate that, and we'll keep going out finding these little unique gems that you don't know about, like this little place. They've been in existence about 2 years, but check out their website, give them a donation next time you're here in town on vacation. Come in here and check this place out. It's pretty cool, and I'm gonna keep going out there making it a great day. You do the same, and because you deserve it.